How's it going, everyone? Sinister the Gamer section bringing you another video, and this is the top upcoming Xbox exclusives from 2022 and beyond. After acquiring studios in 2018 and the recent acquisition of Bethesda, Microsoft is shaping up to bring numerous exclusives to the Xbox ecosystem. Here are our top 10 upcoming Xbox exclusives of 2022 and beyond. We're going to start off with number 10 with FABLE. After the cancellation of FABLE Legends and the closure of Lionhead Studios, the FABLE franchise went into the dark up until the acquisition of Playground Games. Rumors started to swirl that Playground Games were creating a new team to create the action RPG fantasy game, which ended up being a reboot of FABLE announced at the Xbox Showcase in 2020. Although there isn't any other further information on the FABLE reboot, we will hear more in the near future. At number 9, we have State of Play 3. Undead Labs was acquired by Microsoft in 2018. Recently, they announced the State of Decay 3 on the next-gen Xbox. With a bigger budget and a bigger team, Undead Labs is taking a new approach in creating State of Decay 3, setting it up into a much deeper, darker tone, and at a brand new storyline along with killing zombie animals. State of Decay 3 is using the new engine to bring the game to life. Although there isn't any release date as of now, State of Decay 3 will be released in the near future. At number 8, we have Stalker 2. Dated back in 2012, Stalker 2 was announced as a PC exclusive, but went MIA recently announced at the Microsoft Bethesda Showcase. Stalker 2 showcases its stellar visuals and fast-paced first-person gameplay, mechanics updating from using the Unreal Engine 4 to 5, giving the graphical details to each gun, environments. Stalker 2 is expected to be released on April 28, 2022 for the Xbox Series S and X and PC, also on Game Pass Day 1. 7, we have REDFALL. Developed by Arcane Studios from Bethesda, REDFALL is a first-person co-op RPG shooter where you can choose up to 4 players. It was recently announced at the Xbox Bethesda Showcase. Each of the characters have different abilities to start, and you can play either solo or online multiplayer. Although there isn't much information, REDFALL is slated to be released in the summer of 2022, also on Game Pass. Number 6, we have Warhammer 40,000 Darktide. Made by Fat Shark, Warhammer 40,000 is a first-person action game where you are battling against hordes of enemies. For what we know about this game, you are using more ranged weapons compared to Vermintide 2. Originally supposed to be released in 2021, but due to COVID-19, Warhammer 40,000 is slated to be released in the spring of 2022. Number 5, we have Scorn. Made from id Software, Scorn is a survival horror first-person shooter where you are playing a skinless humanoid lost in a nightmarish alien planet. The weapons shown was a pistol and a 3-barrel rifle. Scorn is using Unreal Engine 4, setting a dark tone to the game. Nothing else is known about Scorn, but will be released on Game Pass in 2022. Number 4, we have Contraband. This game is made from Avalanche Studios, the makers of Just Cause and Mad Max. Contraband is a co-op heist game, which were many surprised at the Xbox Bethesda E3 showcase. It will have some form of open-world vehicle-led mayhem. Set in the 1970s, for what we know about the game from the CG trailer is, we get to see the base of operations, and the map suggests a decoy to help the getaway. Contraband doesn't have a release date, but will be on Xbox Series S and X and PC along with a Game Pass Day 1. Number 3, we have Senua's Saga, HELLBLADE 2. Announced back at the Video Game Awards in 2019, along with the reveal of the Xbox Series X, HELLBLADE 2 was revealed with a dark, mysterious trailer using the Unreal Engine 5, brings out more breathtaking visuals. There are some hints of a Viking arc in the game. Ninja Theory stated it would take place in the 9th century Iceland. HELLBLADE 3 is in early development, so we don't see this game anytime soon. Number 2, we have AVOWED. Set in the same world as Pillars of Eternity, AVOWED is a first-person RPG using melee and magic similar to Elder Scrolls. You will be able to duel with different weapons, a bow, and a combination of weapons also magic. AVOWED will be fully open world that is bigger than Skyrim that will be focused on the living lands regions of Eora. The focus is reactivity lighting along with next-gen AI systems. While using the real-time weather systems, Obsidian said they will be releasing a new game a year and Valve is slated to be released sometime in 2023 on the Xbox Series S and X and PC, also on Game Pass day 1. Before we announce our number 1 game here are some honorable mentions. Some of these titles are yet to be determined or are going to be released in 2022. These games are Everwild, The Outer Wilds 2, Ark 2, and Replaced. And our number 1 is Perfect Dark. Back from the dead, Perfect Dark was announced as a reboot from the brand new studios The Initiative, founded in 2018 and headed by Daryl Gallagher. Perfect Dark is a first-person shooter set in the near future that has been torn apart by ecological disasters. Drew Murray was the design director at The Initiative but left to rejoin Insomniac Games, with Rhonda Cox from God of War joined by a senior producer. Little is known about this game, but it will be released in the future on the Xbox Series S and X, PC, and also on Game Pass. That does it, folks. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out more on the latest in gaming, check us out at the Gamers section. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications to let us know if a new video has dropped.